Hello everyone, it's me Samantha, and today we're going to be unboxing BoxyCharm. So BoxyCharm is a $25 a month subscription, and it includes 5 full-size beauty products, usually tending to be makeup, which is really great. My face doesn't have any makeup on it because I'm going to be trying everything we have in here. So let's get right into it. I'm really excited. BoxyCharm is definitely one of my favorite subscriptions. The theme of this month is adore. So I guess it's like Valentine's Day. Now inside is all the stuff that we got in here, and I do not want to look at that. I have a school meeting after this, so I really hope I end up looking pretty decent. We will see. I'll bring out a squeezy tube first. This is pure 4-in-1 correcting primer. So we have a primer here. Energize and rescue. Here we go. Yeah, it has aloe, coconut water, and probiotics. I thought that was for your stomach, but interesting. Now there is a coconut primer by, I think it's First Aid Beauty, and I really don't like it. It peels up. It peels on my face. I don't like it. So I will try this, and hopefully it's not that ingredient that my skin doesn't like. So next item, another tube I'm pulling out. Oh, Amika, right here. Beautiful packaging first off. I love Amika products. Everything I've ever gotten from them, I've never purchased anything, but if I've ever got them, bless you Hercules, my dog just sneezed, but every time I've gotten something, it's been really good. So this is a Moisture and Shine Cream. Tames frizz, heat protects. Oh, you can use it on dry hair to tame flyaways. So good thing I brought my flyaways with me today. So we will use this. You know, let's use it now because, you know, it's not makeup. It smells really good. It smells like hair care. Now I'm not gonna like use a lot. I'm just gonna run it through my hair a little bit. You know, hopefully there's a difference. Who knows? I don't like to weigh my hair down with heavy things. I don't like it to be greasy, but we'll see. I don't know. You guys tell me if it did anything or not. I'll definitely try it as a heat protectant, probably more than just a smoother, because again, they kind of freak me out. I'm saving this huge box for last. I'm really excited about it. Ooh, it feels like brushes. Wow. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There are 5 brushes in here by Moda Pro, by Royal and Langnickel. And I actually have one of their brushes. I have this one right here, the biggest one. This is my Hercules. He's a little rat terrier. Hello. Well, he doesn't seem very entertained. That was a fun adventure. I think he scratched me, but that's okay. I'm really excited about getting brushes in the subscription. Bless you. He's just sneezing a lot today. And yeah, we're definitely gonna use these on the eyes. Maybe we'll get, it doesn't feel like we'll get an eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure. Ooh, okay. This is Kate Somerville. I am so excited because that's such a good brand and it's so expensive, so I can never get it myself. So far, there hasn't really been makeup. Because a primer, I don't know, it's like a mix between skincare and makeup. But this is a KX Active Concentrate. It is a bio-mimicking peptide. Okay, so it's supposed to smooth and firm. I don't know what it is. The 5-peptide blend targets loss of elasticity and firmness while visibly reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. High performance reshaping serum. Thank you. I had to look around the whole box to figure this out. It's very expensive. Looks expensive. I'll definitely use it as a serum because my mom gave me some of her serum, but I'm running out of that, so I'm really happy to have this. We will see how my skin does with it. Can I put it, I'll put it on before the primer perhaps, not that you can see result, but yeah, I'll definitely use this. And if you guys want an update of any of the products that are like, you know, not a try on right now or one-time use thing, like the $107 sleeping mask, I can tell you guys if you guys want. Okay, I believe this is the last item. Oh, okay, this was 1,000,000% not what I expected. They are Luxe Complete Sponge Set. Huh, okay. Is that it? It's kind of a disappointing box. I was talking all about how it was makeup heavy and all this, and I don't think I got one makeup item. So pretty much all we're gonna do is use the brushes they gave me. That's fine, but I don't know. That's kind of disappointing to me. Well, I guess I'm stocked up on brushes and sponges now, though. They feel pretty good. A little denser than the Beauty Blender, but maybe when they're blown up, they won't be as hard. Let's look at the prices of everything, and then we can try, well, then I can use the sponge and the brushes when I do my makeup. But okay, so this Kate Somerville is $98. So yeah, pretty expensive. Woo! I could never spend that amount of money, but if it works, it works. And serums last a really long time usually, so that's pretty good. Okay, this sponge set is $40. So a Beauty Blender is about $20, and I haven't found anything that beats. So maybe today, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we find the secret right here. Okay, next is the Moisture and Shine Cream right here. This is $25. It is pretty full. I don't know if I paid $25 for a heat protectant smoothing cream, but if it really does make a difference, it is like a higher brand hair care stuff. So if it makes a difference, then maybe it's worth it. I can't tell right now. Next, we have this Mono Pro 5-set brush set. It's $27.95. Brushes are usually expensive, I guess, and if it's good, it's worth it. So these are really soft. Very good variety of brushes. Feel good quality. So they have like a soft matte handle or something. It feels really cool. So I'll definitely be excited to use these for my eyes. Next is the Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. This is $17. That is not bad. I don't think that's bad at all. This is a pretty decent size primer. The Smashbox primers are real expensive. So, okay, well, I guess I'll put on my makeup. That's just my makeup that I already have. So, I actually forgot to do my serum this morning, so this is pretty good that it came in here and I can use this now. So, it just says put a drop or two. Oh, that's a cool consistency. Come with a little dropper. It just said put 1 to 2 drops on your face. So, oh, 1, 2. And then I'm just gonna use my fingers and put that all over my face. Oh wow, okay. It smells like Play-Doh. I've heard people talk about how things smell like Play-Doh before, but this really smells like Play-Doh. It's drying down super fast. Use my Nurse Jamie roller, you know, that I got severely on sale from Sephora. Like, I would not have paid the actual amount, but it is really, it's kind of nice. Makes me feel very luxurious. It smells horrible. I hate the smell of this serum. Hercules really did scratch my neck. Look at that. Oh no. I'm sorry, guys. Well, I'm sorry to me. Maybe it will help. It's drying down. It's kind of tacky, so maybe it would be good under makeup. But we're going to use a primer. This is supposed to energize and rescue my skin. So, it better. I don't know. It's a very... This smells good. This smells fantastic. It kind of smells like a beach. Does that mean it smells like sunscreen? I don't know. It smells good though. Maybe it is sunscreen I'm smelling. It just brings back like memories of going to Florida with my family. I don't know. You guys have to tell me if that brings back similar memories. So now I'm going to go wet this sponge, make it damp, and then put on my regular foundation, which I usually put on with an Artiste brush. So it did get way bigger, you know, doubled in size, and it is way bouncier. I think this is bigger than the Beauty Blender. But yeah, I'm actually getting excited to try this now. Maybe it'll be worth $40. And there's also a smaller one I'm thinking of using for concealer. I'm going to be taking this Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation from NARS in the color Oslo L1, so probably the lightest shade, knowing me. Just gonna drop that on the amount I normally do. Just start patting. I haven't used a beauty blender in probably a year, which may show by how I'm applying it. I don't know. Because I really like how the Artis brush lays things out, and I was like, I spent the money on it. I might as well use it as much as I can. Also, I lose my beauty blenders insanely quickly. This is way less coverage than I usually get, but that makes sense that it would be less coverage because I'm using a sponge. The sponge itself is really nice. It is picking up quite a bit of product. I don't know how normal that is, but I'm definitely having to go back in to get more coverage over certain areas, which is more than I usually have to do. And because this foundation is expensive, as most foundation is expensive, you might want to, I don't know, I know they make it look better, or they're supposed to, but is it worth that much money to look that much better? I don't know. Well, I can actually kind of tell a difference. It is blending in with my skin more, but it is also a sheerer coverage. This is Tarte Shape Tape in Porcelain Beige. So I've been using Tarte Shape Tape for a couple years. I love it. A lot of people, it's their favorite ever, and I would say it's pretty up there. Okay, I've never used one of these little ones before. Really can get in the corner there. I do have some trouble whenever I want to blend my concealer. Okay, I love this for blending concealer, especially the Tarte Shape Tape, because Tarte Shape Tape is a bit thicker, so when you use a brush, sometimes it really leaves those lines there. I don't care much for the bigger sponge taking my makeup, because it takes so much makeup to do it. But for concealer, this is great. Okay, so I'm going to be using the BMX 498 line brush to actually do my eyebrows. So, I'm not going to zoom you guys in because I don't do it well. I just fill it in with powder and hope they look okay, because I'm really bad at it. Okay, very precise. Holds the powder real well. That's a little colorful for me. Don't judge me on my eyebrows. This is not an eyebrow channel, okay? But for the brush, it holds. If this was actually used as a line brush, I could put black on this and it would give a real good line. So if you use it how it's intended, it'll do well. Okay, now I'm gonna go on to the eyeshadow, and I'm not sure exactly what plan I choose to do. I have a few palettes in front of me, but yeah, I'm just kind of gonna go in probably more of a neutral look, because I do have a class meeting and I don't want to show up and people be scared of me. I think I am going to start out with an overall lid shade. I'm going to be using the BMX 466 shade brush. I'm going to just go into this Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette and go into Zaz, which is a nice white bone color. I like to, cover everything. So next I'm going to go into something. This color right here with a BMX 430 crease brush. So I'm going to take that and just go into my crease right here. I really like them. They're very soft. They don't poke me like some of my cheaper brushes do, and the bristles fall out and it's just a mess. But this is actually blending really well. I feel like the pigment is coming off. Let me go into a different palette to get a different texture. I'm going to go into Double Scoop right here, which is in the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker mini palette that he has been giving out in all his mystery boxes. And putting that kind of in the crease with the same brush. I have to do this video whenever my BoxyCharm is delivered because I cannot wait. And I want to keep the surprise for you guys, but I can't not open it. So that's why I'm doing it right before class. Okay, I like that. Now, I want a color for my middle, So I'm going to go into a third palette, just showing you all the different consistencies with the brushes. That one blended better than any other brush that I've used. I usually use the Sephora magnetized brushes that they had. This one blended way better. I think that it does justice to the Jeffree Star palette more than I've been giving it. So next I am going to go into Proof is in the Pudding by Beauty Bakery, and I'm going to be taking the BMX 402 Smudger shade. I never use anything for its intended purposes, but that's okay. I'm going to go into Butterscotched. In here, it's just this, ooh, I dug into it. Oops. It's just this nice, like, champagne-y pink color. It's got some fallout. But, I usually just use my finger for these shades. But let's see how a brush does. So far, I don't know if it's quite as pigmented as I usually get it to look, but it's still good. I keep scraping into it because this brush is so small though, so that is something to be mindful of with this exact brush. Now, it's not giving me quite the glitter I wanted, so I'm going to take some MAC Fix Plus and spray it a little bit to get it to be wet. I'm going to go back into the Butterscotched. Being more careful now not to just scrape it and see if that helps. I think it does. Oh yeah, it really does. Wow. It's like a Stila liquid eyeshadow right there. Oh yeah. I love liquid eyeshadow. Usually every time I do a look, I'll get a liquid eyeshadow if I want like a shimmer or something more than just the two first steps I did, really. Last but not least, I'm going to be using the BMX 420 detail brush, which is a smaller brush, and I'm gonna be using this to deepen the outer V, and I've used every brush that I got, so that's pretty nice. It's kind of a complete everything you need. I'm gonna go into Hot Fudge in the Jawbreaker palette and just stamp it and then start blending it up into the crease and kind of down like the outer V. This is not blending very well. And it could be not blending very well because it's very patchy. This could be because, one, it's just such a small, precise brush. Maybe it's used better for smudging or something like that. But also because I just put a wet shadow on, it's just not blending. I want to pick up a different brush to blend this in, actually. Let me try on the other eye. It's completely dry. This is, I hope it's not the color. I doubt Jeffree Star would send out a bad color. Let me use a different brush. This is the same brand though. I'm just gonna go on the one that I know works and see if that improves it, or if it is the formula or something weird happening. It also has other color on it, so if it is the color, it'll help it out a little bit. Huh, it's not blending how I want it to, and I don't know if it's a brush or not. That's really frustrating. That one brush, not a big fan of. Maybe I'll try it a little bit later on something else. So I'm gonna finish up my look and be back with you guys to give my final thoughts on everything. Oh, and by the way, if you guys want to watch my last BoxyCharm, I got this in there. This is a Tristique mascara, and I don't use the little curler, but I use this. It's my new everyday mascara, but it does still have some problems. It's really a liquidy formula, so it kind of goes everywhere if you're not careful, but it makes your lashes look really good. Okay, so my overall thoughts for this box is that it is definitely not my favorite. Yes, some of the items I was happy about and I liked, but compared to other BoxyCharms I've received before I've done this channel, and even the one last month, I didn't like it as much, and that's due to it not being as makeup heavy. And some people don't like as much makeup, but I feel like the subscribers to BoxyCharm usually do lean towards more of a makeup fan base. So I'm a little disappointed by the box, but I'm going to keep subscribing because I do think it is a great value. Even that serum you know, I will use it. And it's 98, so it's probably really good. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!